In today's show, we're taking a look from McFarlane Toys, DC Multiverse, Effigy. Stay tuned. Guys, welcome back to the show. Welcome back, and wow, man, am I blown away by what I'm looking at here. Forget the fact this is not even a gold label or platinum, doesn't come with anything other than the two construct flames or fire flames effects that are in the background there behind him. But if you haven't gotten this figure, guys, I got this figure in the wild at Target, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, in hand this thing feels amazing in hand. um and again, I don't know where this figure came from. I don't know who this character is. What is he about? Other than what I read here, other what I Googled, because it's a shame that all these people that do all these for years comic books, nobody has who this guy is. You cannot find it. Type in on YouTube, who is DC's Effigy, and nothing came up. Only like these 30-second bios that you have to read rather than the person narrating, but you got to pause the screen to try to read it, which is the same thing you can do on Google. But let me tell you something real quickly, guys, for you animators out there. This right here is an open canvas, not to customize, but there's no Green Lantern logo on him because obviously he's a villain. This you can use on any of it. It's a fire-based being. You can use on your Spawn stop motion. You can use on that. The figure articulates amazingly because I was messing around with it. It's sturdy in your hand. It's a solid piece of plastic that you're going to hold in your hand. Not a lot of details, but for a guy covered in flames, you don't need that much detail. So all you guys out there whining or that. Now, if you're a fan of this figure, leave it in the comments below. I like to hear your thoughts of who this is, what this is, and who he fought. With that said, let's jump into the housekeeping so we can see what Effigy comes with, what McFarlane actually grace us with, because, man, not a whole lot in the packaging. Um, Let me start with the card so you guys can see the source material, which I would have preferred action figure photography as always, but he's got open hands generating the flames. And then take a moment to read what this guy does. So go ahead and pause that. All right. And just reading with you on the card, I see that he burned the Hollywood sign. This man gets my vote as one of the best villains out there. And you guys know that I love the way the villains are cool. We get the standard stand. He's standing. He seems to be standing okay. We've got the construct or the flame, which goes in there. And then we get the other one, which is the same thing we saw with the Starfire uh, or Fire. So you guys notice I've done energy-based beings in the last couple of videos. Now he's got somebody to fight with. Now, for the meat and potatoes, let's bring in the man of the hour. Look at that. Look how sinister. That face can probably creep out not only the Joker, but the Batman Who Laughs. Look at that. Man, how amazing is the sculpt on this? I think you could see lashes on there, can you? I don't know. Let me bring him out of the camera. Doesn't matter, man. That grin is just sinister. There's not much, but guys, I promise you, this feels like the Luthor, the blue Luthor body sculpt per se. It's a solid figure. Even the diaper is rigid and solid. Everything else looks amazing. The back, you can see the butterfly joint is coming out here, but overall, this looks fantastic. And I definitely want this in my Spawn universe. Definitely want him as a hired gun by somebody. But now, McFarlane, you cheated us out of hands. Hands would have been great with this guy. Open palm hands to generate fire. Not that the fists don't look great. They really do, but man, it would have been great for that. But overall, let's take a look at the articulation. You already see, guys, there's not going to be any obstruction on it. Now, I don't know where they use this body, but Definitely he can look down at you like that, or if he's flying, he's definitely got a flying pose. Does he have a for flight? He's got that there. He can crunch that much. Definitely you get more than a T pose there. Butterfly bushing, butterfly joint. You can already see he's got the bicep swills, what to expect. Double jointed right there. Let me fix it here off camera real quickly, guys. Don't fret. Now, the gauntlet is hindering that because obviously they don't expect you to swivel it, but you can see it there. I'm not going to push too much on it. We already know he's going to have that there. We get that much of a split. You get that much of a kick. Look at the muscles on that. Now, has this body been used? I don't know. I can't recognize it. Not like I normally do with the Batman, but you do get the double jointed knees there as to expect. We've got the sculpt ball bearing there that McFarlane uses, which lets you take the ankle, swivel it up and down, toe articulation. So overall, guys, I don't know if maybe this is a body for booster gold. Let me know. I haven't done any review. I don't think I even own any booster golds. I'll have to check my storage like I did. But I found this in the wild, was excited to see him. Couldn't believe my eyes that I even saw so many of them on the shelf. So I don't know what's happening. And I saw it at my local Target. But definitely, guys, you're going to get this figure. You're going to get yourself an amazing villain. I'm really blown away by this figure. Even the fact that it doesn't have a lot of accessories to go with it. It's just the overall aesthetics, the feel of how well this figure was made. Give me a second. I'm struggling here to get him to stand. You guys know I hate that. Here we go. You guys can see. So again, guys, share with me if you know anything about this villain. Would love to know more about him. Share with me in the comments what you think. And if you like today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified. And most importantly, guys, let's hit the ground running in 2025. Don't forget. Oh, wait, guys, I forgot something. Let me rewind again. Let's put the constructs in his hand. Let's see how they go. Right there. So there you go, guys. This is what you get when you add the constructs. So with that said, guys, this is what he looks like with those constructs in his hands. Probably gonna take the toy photography like this for the cover of this. But you let me know your thoughts of this is gonna get. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe. That's where I left off. My apologies with that. So me and Effigy, we're done with this review. It was simple, quick, in and out. Let's get it done. Shoot from the hip. And I am Red, your host, and we are